Hello, and welcome back to Rossgo Gaming. I'm Rossgo, and we're back in Gearcity. Now, things are going quite well. We made £266,000 last month. We missed 133 sales on the Bally S. 133! Wow! Let's get into our factories and see what we can do. So factories, production. I've got no spare lines, although I might drop that down by 2. Oh, let me drop it down by 2. And we're going to put that on the Bally S, like so. The barrow is also sold out. Let's have a look at our British factory. Production. Global reserves. So we could probably knock that down by a couple. Oh, being funny with me today. And we can put the barrow up to. That should help a little bit. I was going to build some branches, but ultimately that is pointless because we cannot produce the cars we need to. The barrow. So let's have a look at prices. What are we selling these for? So branch, distribution. Okay, so the Tomby has made £113,000 project profit, which isn't great. The Bally has made 2.6 million, and the new products are almost already in the green. So the Bally S, where are you? You are 32, which is one of the higher ones on here. Let me find another 32. You're 32 and you're selling for £4,000. I might just knock the price up slightly to 2.1. And that was the Bally S, and the barrow, that's coming in at 31. Have we got another 31 to compare? We've got a 30, which is at 2961. 2961, and we're selling it 1.8. I think we can knock that up to 2. So this might affect our sales slightly, but in all fairness, we've got sales to spare. We're missing 133 sales. Let's have a look at our city sales. Profit all round apart from Birmingham, which is a bit annoying because, yeah, they might be producing 92 cars, but Milan's producing 436 cars and making £37,000 profit. So we may have to close our branch in Birmingham. That might be an option to save us a little bit of money. We made £526,000. Wow. Oh, cha-ching indeed. We made 124 barrows and sold 124. The Bally S we made 199 and sold 197. The Tomby we made 66 and sold 100. We need a better factory. Ultimately, I can go to the next day and hopefully make £461,000. We've got over £1 million now. This is going well. But ultimately, we're missing out on 38 sales here, 31 sales here. We just can't keep up with demand. We need to upgrade our factories. Let's have a look at the reports. Where are we missing the sales? Berlin, Naples, Hungary. Okay, so it is in Europe we're missing it. I'm thinking of pulling the factory. I'm thinking, my plan in my head, I know we're a British company. Oh, bear with me. And we should always have a British factory, really. Let's be fair, we are a British company. Let's see what it would cost. Where's my game gone? Bear with me, please. Okay, we may have a bit of an issue. I'm back. And the game crashed on me. ultimately returning me back to 1904, where we only have the Bally and the Tomby. We have £306,000. Do we actually have a factory? We do have a factory. That's a start. This game's like, I start to make money. I made £1 million, and then this game decides, no, you cannot possibly win at this game, so I'll just crash instead. I'm a little annoyed right now. Oh my god. Like, what has this game got in for me? It hates me. So we're missing sales on the Tomby, so we can fix that, I suppose. Factories, production. What? Why are you doing that? Factories, production. We have no spare lines. We can't produce enough products. Oh, okay. Assign. Ultimately, all our lovely money has gone, and our lovely 2 new cars have gone. And I'm hoping we can follow suit and continue how we did last time. So at the minute, when were these cars released? 1901, 1901, we're in 1904. So have we lost our branches? Oh, I hate this scrolling map thing. Hamburg. I think Hamburg would be a good place to go. Naples. Did we do Naples? I can't remember now. I've lost the plot. It's pointless opening any more because we can't produce any more cars. So we're just going to have to try and build up our money and try and upgrade the factory and get the other 2 cars going. We made £139,000. We're pretty much selling everything we're producing. I think we should look at our prices maybe. So let's go to branch, we'll go to distribution. We've got the Bally. The Bally's coming in probably a crap car right now. 28 at 1.6. Well, there's a 24 at 1.7. 1.7. But there are some. I think we could at least go up to 1.7. And then we're going to look at the Tomby. The Tomby's coming in at wherever it is. It's here somewhere. Tomby. Oh, there. 26 is coming in at 1.3. Which I think is probably bang on the money. So we'll leave that one. We will continue to our office and we will go to the next day. I can't actually remember how I made it up to. We've upgraded the factory. No, we've got the factory. So we spent money building the factory to put. Okay, and then we start producing our cars, and then we upgraded the factory ready to coincide, if I remember correctly. But we had the money to do it. That's the difference. Reserves 59. So we could probably drop the Bally slightly. Let's move forward by 2 months. And we are missing 28 sales on the Tomby. Although the Bally is pretty much selling what we're making. Ooh, did I make the car yet? We could probably make a car now. So if I go to design, no, it was ooh, didn't we make an S? We did. So we got to modify vehicle. We are choosing the Bally. We're going to do a new trim. Oh wait, Bally trim. We are going to call it the S, and we're putting all the R2 into it, like so. And I think that's it. That's 80%. Yep, so we could do that. That looks lovely. We did change the colour if I remember correctly. No, cancel. Design body, pre-designed, modify existing body, paint. We went for a burgundy colour if I remember correctly. Like so. So that car is back to finished. Don't save. Materials, interior design and testing. Right, I'm hoping this goes the same way as it did last time and we have a hit car on our hands. Hoping and praying. This is coming up at 630. Everything's looking good. Safety is a bit low, so we could probably get that up a bit. Like so. Performance. We need to improve performance. Like that. This is still coming in at 684. Cargo. Can I improve cargo focus? Not really, no. Okay, so that's looking good to me. We're coming in good on everything. Pretty much power's rubbish, but that's not our fault. We've got a bad engine. So we got performance is good. Let's go for it. Let's build. We're going to call it the Bally S and build. And we're going to go to office and go forward. I didn't change how long it would take to make it. So that's going to cost us loads of money now, isn't it? Well, we're making 160,000 profit though, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's skip forward again. We should be starting to build up. No, we missed sales. 40 sales we missed, so we need to drop the Bally slightly. Which is this factory here. Production, drop the Bally by 1. And put you up by 1. We also need to upgrade the factory, otherwise we're not going to be able to produce the cars we need to. I went 11, didn't I, last time, which is 1.4 million. So we need to make a little bit more money. And we're going to go R&D department. We're going to design our sports car. So vehicle. We're going to go advanced. We're going to go sports. We are going to choose the R2. Like so. Lots more green on there. Yeah, I remember now. So we did sports, R2, R2, R2. Okay. Pre-designed. I can't remember which model we went. Did we go for the same model we went for last time? Well, that's a big old model that is. I'm going to go for that one. I am going to modify existing body and paint. What colour did we go for last time? I can't remember, in all fairness. Oh, it's a horrible brown colour. Let's not go for that. Let's go for... oh, maybe a bit brighter than that. Should we go red? That's quite a bright colour. We're going to go leather and... red seats probably won't go with that. So let's put our red seats on. We'll go back and paint it a different colour. What about a purple? Nope, don't like it. We're going to go back to green. There we go. Lovely. And finish, don't save, materials, interior, design focus and testing. Now I'm hoping this turns out to be a great car as well. First, before I forget, we need to change the development pace. 14 months I think should do it. Brings it right down. We've got luxury is fine, so we could probably drop luxury. Like so, and luxury like so. That does affect the quality though, so we might stop that. Safety can go down. Any more safety I can put down? Yeah. Dependability is fine. Fuel's really good. Performance, we need to put performance up. There we go. That puts the price up slightly, but nothing major. Cargo's not important. Yep, this is looking like another good car. So we're going to build. We are going to call it something else because I forgot what the original car was called. So we'll call it the Condi... I don't know. We'll call it the Kappa. We're going to call it the Kappa. Why not? Build. Right. So we need to keep making money until we've got about 1 million, and then right. So we've lost £30,000. Why? What's going on? Are we having issues somewhere? No. We produced 221, sold 207. We could probably knock the bally down a bit. Produced 100. Let's go to city sales. How are we doing? Now we're making money. I'm probably going to open another branch then if sales are dropping off slightly. Where were we looking at? Munich. Don't know. Hamburg. Let's open a branch in Hamburg. We're going to copy our London branch. So that means the marketing and all that should be finished. Excellent. We're going to go to office and hopefully that'll shift a couple of items. Yep, we're on 113,000 profit. That's not bad considering we're designing 2 cars. And we're almost at the £1 million mark. So once we hit the £1 million mark, we can upgrade the factory. I think that's the way to go. We're selling over what we made and we're selling just under what we made. So maybe let's see what our new one did. I've already forgotten where I opened it. Hamburg made £16,000 profit. Excellent. We should probably check out our London office and see what condition that's in. It currently has 31% wear. We can recondition it, why not? And I'm probably going to look at that one, the Paris one as well, because we opened that one at the same time, if I remember correctly. Reconditioned branch, 11%, that's perfectly fine. Is there any other interesting places we could open a branch? Naples, let's open one there. We're going to use our London branch as an example. And that should up sales a little bit more. Ever so slightly. £196,000. We've hit £1 million. Our cars are coming up to 6 months on the one, 11 months on the other. We're selling over what we're producing, which is excellent. That's exactly what we want. So now we need to look into our factory. We need to look into upgrading to 11 lines, which will produce a lot of vehicles, I'd imagine. That's going to cost us 1.4 million. So we're going to upgrade that. We're going to go for it. Going to go to the office. That's going to take 6 months, which actually times perfectly with the sedan. So let's go forward 6 months. We made a loss. I'm expecting to make a loss in all fairness. We sold what we produced on the Tombi, and we sold just under what we're producing on the Valley. So let's just keep skipping forward. We're trying to catch up to where we were. We lost 104,000. It's not a lot of money, really. We sold over what we produced and we sold over what we produced. We missed sales on that one. So city sales, we should all be in profit. We are. Birmingham never does very well. So 12 cars. Suppose they take into the production. Like the city expenses is 14,000, where most of the others are around 5,000 to 6,000. So let's keep going. We lost 111,000 again. That's not so bad. I'm not that upset about that. We sold all of the Tombi and we sold over what we produced on the Bally. So we definitely need this upgrade. And we're ticking forward. We have got 2 months to go. We lost £51,000. It's not a lot, really. And we're just going to keep popping forward. We missed 15 sales there. We sold under on the Bally. So maybe we should drop one line on the Bally. So let's go factories. Oh no, I don't have a factory there. Oh, that's because I clicked on the wrong thing. So we're going to go factories, production. We'll drop the Bally by 1. And we will up the Tombi by 1. Or Tombi, or however you want to pronounce it. And we're going to go back to the office. Anything interesting here? Not really. We've got 1 month to go on the car. I didn't check the factory, so the factory is done. We have a new vehicle. Let's get into the factory. Let me just check my city sales, make sure we're all making money. Birmingham's the only one who didn't make a profit. At this rate, I'm going to be a British company that pulls out of Britain. Okay, so let's go to factories. We go to production. We do have the new Bally S. I'm going to put as many lines on it as possible, I feel. We could probably drop you down again and get those on the Bally S. And can I squeeze any more out of it? So we're making 240 of the Bally S. Tombi, I think we're okay for. So let's go to branch. We're going to go to distribution. Bally S. Apply, which is coming in at 1714. Right, where's the Bally S? It's a 31. And anything close to us is selling for over 2. So let's push it up to 19, apply to all, and see what happens there. I'm hoping we do okay. This was a really popular car before the game crashed, so fingers crossed. And we produced 240 and so 217. We made £251,000 profit. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's have a look at the reviews. It's probably dire. I don't know why I look at this review really. The Bally S. Some may be able to point to other sedans and say this is better. This is prettier, this is the best sedan, but they would be wrong because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Behold the Rossgo Bally S. It may not be everything for everyone, but it's certainly something for someone. I'm not sure if that's a good review or not. Yearly vehicle sales, factory upgrade complete. Excellent. What are we've got loads of the Tombi in stock. How long have we got on the sports car? 4 months. And we made 316,000. We definitely have to drop the Tombi down. We sold more of the Bally S than we actually produced, which is good. Let's go to the factory in Birmingham. We'll drop the Tombi down by 2, I'm thinking. And we'll put the Bally S up by 2. Can't hurt to have a few extra in stock. Let's have a look if we can open a branch to celebrate our new vehicle. I'm going to look at reports and see how they're doing. They're all doing excellent, actually, really well. So we need a good branch. Thinking Madrid, maybe. Have we tried Madrid before? Does it do well? I can't remember. Let's go for it. We're going to go Madrid. We're going to base it on our London branch and build. So marketing should all be done. I know it is. I just have to check. What have we got up here? We should probably build some more branches in Britain. Let's go for that and see how Liverpool does with our new items. So next month we made 319,000. We sold more than we produced. We sold slightly under what we produced, so we could drop the Tombi down. And we sold 113. We sold a lot more of the Bally than what we produced, so that's always good. I should check my new cities. How did they do? We've got Madrid, Spain made 20,000, which is lovely. And Liverpool made 26,000. Again, really nice. So we're over £1 million again. We've got the new vehicle coming out in 2 months. This is looking good. I think, seeing as the Liverpool one did well, we should possibly open one in Glasgow. And we'll base it on the Liverpool one and hope it does well. So we're going to go to the office, we're going to go to the next month and see what happens. £20,000 profit. All my money vanished. We missed sales on the Bally. And we need to drop the Tomby. So, not sure what happened to all my profit that month. But, so if we go to the Milan factory, we can drop the Tomby by 2. Even drop it completely. We'll drop it completely. And we can put the Bally up by 2. And let's get the Bally S producing more. If we produce more, we can always shut the factories down. So let's go to the next month. We made £313,000 profit. We missed no sales. Bally S, we're building up stock. I knew that was going to happen. That's fine. Tomby, we produced none and sold 143. So those numbers went down quickly. Yeah, so that's looking good. The Tomby definitely needs to have some more production lines. I may have underestimated the sales on that. So Tomby, let's get you back up. Can I have 2 off you, please? And we'll put 2 on you. Just like that. That should be a better balance. I didn't check my city sales, which I should. Everything's in profit, is going lovely. Really nice. Glasgow made £22,000 profit. Happy with that. And the money's coming in. We've got £326,000 this month. Our sports car is now done. Although we don't have much spare lines to put it on. We missed sales on the Tomby. Ooh, we need to expand again, I'm thinking. Because we haven't got any production facilities here, have we? No. Can I put you to 2? So we can get the Kappa in production at least. Not many, but... How much would it cost to upgrade the Birmingham factory? Let's have a look. Upgrade maximum £4.1 million. That's ridiculous. Let's have a look at the factory down here. If I upgrade, yeah, 4.2 million. Okay, well, I suppose it's something that needs doing. We're definitely going to have to find some more money from somewhere. Unless, let's just take, for example, Paris. No, they charge too much for labour. Let's find somewhere cheaper. Madrid, for example. If we go factory and we put 7 lines on with good technology, that's going to come in at 2.8. That's probably a better option. Although we could probably put it down to 5 lines. Under 2 million. Okay, let's do that. We're going to build that factory. We might pull the Birmingham factory out at this rate. Let's see what we've got. New competition, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if we sell all of our sports car. And we produced 4... That's because we didn't actually put it anywhere to sell. Do I still get a vehicle review on it? No, because it's not for sale. Okay. Let's try that again. I was going to end the episode then, but I really want to see how the sports car does. I know we haven't got many in stock. So let's go distribution. We're going to go to Kappa, apply to all. What's it coming in at? The Kappa is rating of 29. Cheap. The Kappa is cheap. That's what it is. So we're going to go to office. We're going to go to the next month. And we made £366,000. The Rossgo Kappa we sold 82 and missed 223 sales. Wow. The Bally we sold over what we produced. The Toby we sold over what we produced and missed 67 sales. And the Bally we pretty much sold what we produced. We need a better factory. Last but not least, let's finish with the Kappa review. I bet it's atrocious. It is not the greatest sports. Heck, it's not even an average sports. The Rossgo Kappa is mundane, and you don't want to be mundane, do you? Well, apparently people do. If you've enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.